Today you're going to investigate if the order in which the numbers are multiplied matters. Here's our task today, Gifts from Grandma. Let's read it. Wanting to spend $3 on each of her 5 grandchildren at the fair, her sister Helen went to the mall with her 3 grandchildren and gave them each $5 to spend. Who spent more money? Let's first look at Juanita. She spent $3 on each of her 5 grandchildren. So here's one. I'm going to use linking cubes for this. Here's one grandchild, and here's the $3. Here's another grandchild, and I have 4 grandchildren. Or 5, I apologize, 5 grandchildren. Now that I've used my manipulatives, I'm going to draw this out. So I have 5 rows. And in each row, 3. So 5 times 3 is my equation. I'm not going to solve this for you because this is what I want you to do. My next step after I solve this is to look at Helen. Helen went to the mall and had 3 grandchildren, but she gave them each $5. How could I use linking cubes in my arrays or any other strategies to solve for how much Helen spent? After I figure out Helen, then I compare the two. Be sure to show all of your work using visual models. Here's some other examples of visual models you can use. You can draw equal groups, you can use tape diagrams, you can use number lines, and finally an array, which is what I modeled for you. If you want more practice, write your own multiplication word problem that show the same turnaround facts. So, for example, instead of 5 times 3 and 3 times 5, you might do something like 2 times 4 and 4 times 2, but create a word problem that represents those equations. Now let's look at the right section of your learning plan. Let's look back at the gift from grandma problem. Is it easier to think of 3 groups of 5, or is it easier for you to think of 5 groups of 3? I'm really curious to know why. Be sure to use a lot of detail to justify your answer in your math notebook. Good luck solving gifts from grandma. I'm so curious if the order in which we multiply numbers matters.